The first season of Heated Rivalry is flying by, but the sports romance covers more time than you may think. Thanks to creator Jacob Tierney, Heated Rivalry has been a fairly faithful TV adaptation of the source material, Rachel Reed's Game Changers novel series. Furthermore, Heated Rivalry's distribution by HBO Max has earned the romance overwhelming acclaim in North America. News of Heated Rivalry Season 2 has overjoyed longtime fans and recent viewers alike, with speculation abounding regarding which new characters and side stories will be included in the sophomore showing. Nevertheless, the series' focus on Shane Hollander, Hudson Williams, and Ilya Rozanov, Connor Story, is far from complete, even if their overall chronology is over halfway through. 2008 Humble Beginnings. The spicy sports romance starts in December 2008, when the main characters first meet in Saskatchewan just before the International Prospect Cup. Shane Hollander, an Asian-Canadian hockey player hailing from Ottawa, cheerfully introduces himself to the brisk, Moscow-born Ilya Rozanov. The main pairing's first interaction is stilted and awkward, quickly establishing their clashing personalities. After a small bit of trash talk, Russia proceeds to defeat Canada and win Heated Rivalry's equivalent of the World Junior Hockey Championship. As the teams line up to shake hands after the game, Ilya lingers to smugly remind Shane about the upcoming MLH draft. 2009 establishing the titular rival remover Stills DB. Much of Heated Rivalry was inspired by real-life events in the National Hockey League, NHL, including the monumental draft that took place in June 2009. Thanks to Russia's clutch IPC win, Ilya is the round 1 draft pick while Shane is the runner-up. Although both are highly valued rookie players, Shane's disappointment with being number 2 is obvious. The draft sets up their professional rivalry, rooted in their teams, the Montreal Metros and Boston Raiders, but Shane and Ilya's first romantic spark happens shortly after the draft. The two cross paths by chance in the hotel gym and race each other on stationary bikes. Afterwards, Shane finds himself inexplicably attracted to Ilya as they share a water bottle. 2010 The romance officially starts. As Shane and Ilya begin their professional Major League Hockey careers, they are forced into diametric opposition by the press and the league itself. Both show tremendous skill, remaining neck and neck each time the Metros and Raiders play each other. Yet, everything changes after the renowned rivals film a commercial together. Shane and Ilya's sexual tension reaches a breaking point after filming, when Ilya propositions Shane in the showers. Though the Canadian is initially taken aback, the pair reunite in Shane's hotel room later that night. Ilya takes the lead, and the two hook up for the first time, breaking the dam on their pent-up attraction. 2011 The end of an eventful rookie season. The sexual encounter leaves Shane reeling, but the pair doesn't meaningfully interact again until the league's All-Star Game in February 2011. They compete in the same event, giving back-to-back record-breaking performances, and Ilya gives Shane his room number for another rendezvous. The two swap numbers, with Ilya saved as Lily and Shane saved as Jane, to maintain anonymity. In June 2011, Shane takes home Rookie of the Year at the MLH Awards. When he finds Ilya alone on the rooftop, the two briefly argue. Shane assumes the other is upset about losing, but Ilya alludes to his imminent return to Russia. When Ilya proceeds to kiss him, Shane pushes him away for fear of being seen. 2013 Heated Rivalry's secondary couple takes center stage mover Stills DB. Shane and Ilya exclusively text each other over the next 2 years, building anticipation until fall 2013, when they have sex for the first time in Shane's empty apartment building. Around the same time, Scott Hunter, Francois Arnaud, of the New York Admirals first meets Christopher "Kip" Grady, Robbie GK, a smoothie barista at Straw Plus Berry. Kip is a history lover working multiple jobs while procrastinating his grad school application, and Scott is a once great hockey player whose lackluster performance has come under public scrutiny. After some frequent flirting, Scott and Kip's relationship in Heated Rivalry quickly progresses, with the couple practically moving in together but agreeing to date in secrecy. 2014 Return to Russia and a rough patch mover Stills DB. Unfortunately, both couples go off the rails in early 2014. Months of bottled-up emotions catch up to Kip, who decides he can't wait years for Scott to come out of the closet. Similarly, after Russia's abhorrent performance in the 2014 Winter Olympics, Ilya ices Shane out as the pressure of being home and under his father's control gets to him. During his time in Russia, Ilya reunites with his first male sexual partner, signifies his childhood friendship with Svetlana, Ksenia Daniela Kharlamova, and establishes his father's battle with Alzheimer's disease. In June 2014, Shane and Ilya reconnect after co-presenting an award at the MLH Awards. Despite Ilya ignoring Shane throughout the season, a tearful confrontation leads to an apathetic hookup. After Ilya kicks him out, Shane partially realizes the depth of his own feelings when he dejectedly notes that he and Ilya didn't kiss during sex. 2016 Shane distances himself from Ilya Movistill's DB. From 2014 to 2016, Shane and Ilya continue their clandestine meetings and competitive rivalry on the ice. Ilya gradually begins to understand his romantic feelings for Shane, but the latter is beginning to struggle with the immense pressure of leading the Metros. While his loved ones overwhelm him with expectations, Ilya displays his intrinsic understanding of Shane. Heated Rivalry's ginger ale metaphor comes into play when Ilya plans for Shane to stay at his home in Boston. During sex, Shane and Ilya, who, up to this point, had exclusively been Hollander and Rosanov, call each other by their first names. Startled by the intimacy, Shane flees and distances himself from Ilya. Almost immediately thereafter, in fall 2016, Shane meets actress Rose Landry, Sophie Nellis, and enters into a highly publicized relationship with her. Shane and Rose seem like a perfect couple from the outside, but it's clear that part of Shane is, at least subconsciously, still yearning for Ilya. What's next? According to the books, the real action is only just kicking off Movistill's DB. Although Heated Rivalry has diverged from the books, there are key scenes that are unlikely to change. Shane and Rose's relationship will come to a swift but amicable end, while Ilya will deal with his father's inevitable death and confess his love to Shane in Russian. Additionally, Scott and Kip will have a historic on-camera kiss that sends shockwaves throughout the hockey league. Consequently, Ilya will join Shane at his private cottage and propose they enter a proper, albeit still secret, relationship. To set up the events of the long game in Season 2, Ilya will also have to move from Boston to Ottawa. Its possible tweaks will be made to the chronology or narrative itself, but the big picture remains the same. The true drama of Heated Rivalry has only just begun.